everybody. If life taught me anything, that it's too short to stay in the shallow end of the pool. We all have different sides and versions of ourselves that are concealed behind our public persona, and only those closest to us get to see it. The aim of this podcast is to give you a more intimate glimpse at the wide variety of well known and remarkable people with their unique life stories. A glimpse underneath the facade of a human being with a history, a childhood, a family, a human being with strengths, weaknesses, fears, hopes, and dreams, like the rest of us. So let's dive beneath this and have fun with this. Today's episode is extra special because it's the first one ever, and we have our first special guest, a successful businessman, Alex ITSKOV, and the owner of Al's House Sports Card in Schenectady. According to Saratoga Living, this place is a very unique and one of the favorite stores. Even though that kind of business has tendency to decline for decades, Alex sees a steady stream of customers who come to his store. So, what I would like to do today is introduce you a different version of Alex ITSKOV. Alex, that I got to know as a very nice and humble man with very easygoing personality, with great social skills, with a sharp wit and dash of a dark and funny humor. Alex, thank you very much for being a pioneer for my podcast and to show our viewers different sides of yours. So let's go back in time to Soviet Union era and the year 1980, the year of Olympic Games, when you and your family immigrated to United States of America. What would strike you the most interesting and more memorable from the immigration process?
From an immigration process. It was very hard to do. My mom had to make a really big decision with it. It was not easy at all. We had to leave all our belongings. We had to leave everything, friends, animals, dogs, everything.
Big
We-
change.
It was a big change. So we packed up 2 suitcases and we headed on our journey, which was a very long journey. Because it wasn't like you went to the airport and you got a ticket and boom, you were there. No, we went to Poland first. It was just a journey.
What kind of feelings? You were 8 years old. What kind of feelings you had at that time? Just
I,
going
I
to
had I had very big feelings because here I am losing everything, my friends, my dogs, my cats, everything. I'm leaving all that behind and moving forward to a whole different new country, which is very hard to do when you're a kid. That's a big change.
So when you were a little boy, did your parents or your friends had a nickname for you that they like you to call?
Yeah, they call me Adachik.
So
That was
Alichik,
great.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice Russian, sweet
Yeah.
and gentle.
Yeah, nice short name.
Yeah, nice short name. Are you okay so to be called right now like that?
Yes, I have very few close friends call me. Like my friend Ralph, he'll call me Alichik.
Alichik. Very
Yeah.
nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Alex, as a little boy, who did you dream of becoming when you grew up back in Soviet Union and when you came to United States?
Soviet Union, I dream about being like my grandfather. He was in World War II. He was in the Navy. He was a decorated officer. He also jumped in the water. He was a frogger. He did a lot of cool stuff. Big, tall man. So I always wanted to be like that.
But
that-
that's back in Soviet
But
Union.
that's back
time.
in Soviet Union.
When you came to US,
No, everything changed.
so in America,
In America, I wanted to be a baseball player.
since the childhood.
Yes, absolutely.
Very good. So when you were at your younger age, what was the most funniest and unusual date that you went on?
Funniest unusual date that I went on. That's a good question. I went on a lot of funny dates.
Oh,
But the memorable one was when I went on a date. We went to a pizza place and we ordered a couple of slices of pizza. And at the time, my date, she ordered a salad. And then she said, "Oh, do you guys have hamburgers?" I said, "What's wrong with you? We're in a pizza place. They're going to have hamburgers. They got pizza. They got salads. They got some calzones. Enjoy yourself."
so you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had fun. It was a good time.
When you were even younger, did you have a celebrity crush?
Yeah, of course. Every kid has a celebrity crush.
Well,
Mine was Wonder Woman, Linda Carter.
and how do you feel right now? What feelings do you have?
Oh, she still looks great. Yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing.
It's a good-looking lady.
When you was a child and you went back there in Soviet Union school, first grade,
Mhm.
were you bullied there?
Oh, yeah, I was bullied.
Why?
Well, they called me names. They called me, a dirty Jew, or they said that, you don't belong here.
So
You should
even
be
at that
with your
time,
own. There was a lot of stuff back
so
then.
even at that time, it was
Antitheism was
racial
really, really big time.
discrimination, racial.
Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of that.
What about when you came to US?
Oh, no problems at all. I was
So in
accepted. It was great.
America, it
In
was
America, it's
okay.
beautiful. We're
was
like a big
okay.
melting pot. It doesn't matter where you come from. We're all Americans
And
here.
the accent and your background.
Yeah, that didn't matter. I didn't really get made fun of at all with my accent.
So you saw the complete difference.
Oh, huge difference. Beautiful difference.
Was there someone in your life who inspired you?
Someone that inspired me. I think my mom inspired me a lot when she came to this country. With her determination and hard work, we've really
So
prospered.
to come without the language.
Yeah, we came here with no language and we were in the projects. We were like living,
survivors.
just surviving, really.
Surviving.
Yeah, just surviving. We had
So she
nothing, the
inspired
bare
you
minimum.
throughout the
Yeah.
entire life
Yes.
with her. Even though you live most of your life in the United States, you are a bilingual person.
Yes, I try
You-
to be.
Yes, you speak English
Yes.
and you speak Russian.
Yes, I
Do-
try to.
You do. I've heard. Do you have a favorite English saying, like a phrase or a word that you could repeat throughout your life?
Yeah, I have a bunch of different kind of words.
Shoot it.
Yeah, dumpski. I call that for people that are just, just talk nonsense to me. I just say, man, you're a dumpski.
Okay, that's the interesting one.
Yeah, that's all.
What about in Russian language?
Da,
Da. So basically,
Da,
yes, da,
da,
yeah.
нет. That's
Oh,
all.
yes, no, yes, no.
Yeah.
That's the nice one. I went to your store
Yes.
and I saw how well your cards, collectional cards, are organized on the shelves. Are you a meticulous perfectionist or you a messy person? Or it was just organized at work and at home it's different?
I try to organize things, but I'm typically a messy person.
A messy
I am. But I try to organize things so at least I can have a different showcase. I'll have one for baseball, basketball, football. I even have a little hockey section too for the hockey friends.
So when people came to your store, they could see different
Yes,
sections.
they want to see different sections. The only thing I really don't have much of is soccer. Other than that, I'm pretty fully stocked.
And organized.
And organized.
And organized.
Somehow organized. It's organized mess, basically, but it's not bad.
Organized mess. Very interesting phrase.
But somebody asked me, hey, do you have a 1969 Topps, I don't know, Ernie Banks? I know where to look for it.
Oh.
Either I have it or I don't. That's all.
So you have a pile of information in your mind.
Yes. I try to.
I know that you have several passions in your life. One of them is sport. What kind of sport?
I enjoy baseball probably as my favorite sport.
But are you a viewer or a participant?
I like to play once in a while too.
You do?
I do. I enjoy it. I go to the batting cage once in a while with my friend. We enjoy it. I haven't been in a while, but yeah. I love baseball. I mean, I like to look at football a little bit. Big games are going to be going on tonight. So
very interesting.
Going to be a big decision who's going to be in a Super Bowl and who's not going to be in a Super Bowl. So it's going to be big games.
Very interesting. So if I would say, Alex, what would you prefer? Dancing or baseball?
Probably baseball, but I do like to dance once in a while too.
That's very nice. It's diversity.
Yeah,
what
you
you're
have
doing.
to. You have to. It gives a life a meaning. So you got to do different things. You keep doing the same thing over and over, it's going to get old.
It's more of your inner feelings.
Yeah, exactly. So you take the wife out to a dance once in a while.
Very nice. You're going on a date.
Exactly. You have to keep the relationship fresh. you don't do anything, well, pretty soon you're not going to have a relationship.
So you married for 30 years with
Oh,
your
yeah.
amazing wife, Lori.
Yes.
And you are going for a date and you're taking her for a date.
Yeah.
Dancing. What
Yeah.
other things you're doing together?
We'll go out to a dinner once in a while, or we'll do dinner, dancing,
Combining together.
combine together, and then we're really tired. Yeah.
But that brings you even more close.
Yes.
And keep your feelings
Absolutely.
fresh.
Exactly.
And romantic.
Yes.
Another of your passion is cars.
Yeah.
What kind of cars and why?
I like European cars and I like American classic cars. I own some European cars. I don't have any American classic cars. I've owned some. I've had like a Monte Carlo Super Sport with a 305 4-barrel. I've had a BMW 740 IL. I've had some cars when I was younger. I enjoy them.
You enjoy how the car looks or what inside?
I like how the car looks and how it runs. I just enjoy different kind of cars. I'm not a fanatic, but I enjoy a good car, you know?
That sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
So I know that you have two dogs. They different age.
Yes.
And one is
Charlie.
Older
he's
one.
only 2 years old. No, he's young.
Younger one.
Yes.
Okay.
And Oliver is the older one. He's like 12 almost.
So they like to cuddle with you, with your wife, with your daughters.
With me. I'm their king.
Okay, so
they love me.
The most important person.
Wherever I go, they follow.
The most important person for them, it's you.
Yes. The only time it gets important is when my wife has the treats. Then I'm nothing.
Now they switch.
Yeah, they'll switch big time.
They switch.
Yeah.
Okay. You have two amazing daughters, Hannah and Amanda. What is the most important lesson you gave them in their life?
To respect yourself and your friends and your family. That's very important.
So you told them through the entire life.
Yes.
And
to be good people, to be nice.
And as a father, as you see, are they applying? Are they getting your lesson? Are they doing this?
They're doing it. Yes.
Very good. What do you think from your perspective? What do they like most about you, Hannah and Amanda?
I think they like me because I do a lot of things with them when they were younger. I was able to break free and be there for them, which is very hard to do for today's parents because some of them work one job,
Absolutely,
2 jobs.
Absolutely. So
I was lucky enough to be self-employed where I can just put things on a side and leave them alone and come back and
spend time with them.
Spend time with my kids. That was a big plus.
So we're gonna hear what will Amanda and Hannah said about you in our video.
What I like most about my father is that he's very ambitious and he will follow his dreams and he does what he loves.
One of the best characteristics of my dad is his loyalty to his family, his loyalty to his friends, and his loyalty to his dreams. My dad may not have been able to financially provide as much as other parents, but he was always emotionally there for me, and he would drop anything he was doing to be by my side and to get me out of harm's way. And not many people would do that for their child.
I would agree.
Also, I've heard from your daughters some rumor that you're really, really into technology.
Yeah, right. I'm not
You're
into
technology savvy.
No, my technology? Yeah, okay. I'm not into technology at all.
So who's taking care of this?
My daughters. I'll either ask Amanda or I'll ask Hannah.
Okay.
Or I'll even ask my future son-in-law.
Oh, Sam involved.
He's very good.
Very nice.
I'll ask him.
So, what about fashion world? Fashion design?
Fashion is easy. I just put it on and my daughters look at me and go, Dad, what's wrong with you? You can't wear this today.
Huh.
They'll approve it, you know?
Will you listen for them?
Of course I will. Yeah, I listen in a heartbeat. I'll go and change my outfit like that. Or I'll put something else.
Important.
It
very
is.
important that you listen to their opinion, You go with their opinion, with their view. That's
Yeah, I'm not that type of guy that walks around with sweatpants and, I haven't done that in years.
how do you determine who is your real friend and who is just your acquaintance?
The acquaintance are people that you say hi to. How are you? How you doing? And your friends, you do a little bit more with them. You'll go out with them. You'll grab a bite to eat. Maybe you go on a trip together or go to a sporting event together. That's how you can determine if they're, your close friends or they're just your acquaintances that you just see and,
Do you have many close friends or just
I have a small circle. I
small
don't
circle?
have a
But
lot
they are
of
very close to
but
you.
they're very good friends.
Very good friends to
Yes, absolutely.
you. What do you like to do at your spare time when you're away from your business, when you could relax?
Believe it or not, I'll go on a bike ride once in a while. I enjoy that. It's fun, relaxing.
Plus sport,
Yeah, exactly.
exercise.
Exercise. I'll go on a walk with my dogs, or we'll hop on. I'll bring my dogs with me. We'll go to a park.
They keep you busy.
Yeah, they do.
What kind of music do you like? When you were a little boy, and did it change when you became a grown-up man?
Oh, it changed big time. When I was a little boy, I would listen to a Russian songwriter, Alla Pugacheva.
Uh-huh.
I would listen
One
to
of the famous.
Vladimir Vysotsky.
Yeah, that's the
I
history.
would listen to that, and then when I came to the States, it would be like Journey, Led Zeppelin, Metallica.
So completely different.
Completely different.
But you have a memory of what it was before. And
Oh,
what
of
you
course,
have,
of course I do. Big
so-
difference.
And it changed a lot.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of stuff.
So you have a diversity of
Yeah,
music.
I'll even listen to old school rap.
What is your goal in your life?
My goal in my life,
Yes.
well, is to be a good parent.
You are already.
But still, I like to be better, help my kids out, do any way I can, and just be there for my friends and family, and just be a good person, really,
You
and
are.
be helpful.
You are already.
That's
you
all.
are. That's so many people are telling that you are.
Yeah. Try to be a decent person. That's what you want to do. Treat
That's
people with
very
respect.
Solid. That very solid wish.
Yeah, that's what I like.
What would you like to achieve to bring you inside of you for inner balance and harmony?
I like to take a trip to California. I like to see America a little bit more. I've been to America. I've seen cities, but I've never been to California. I've never been to Vegas. I'd like to see California, Vegas, all those cool places.
Different part, different sides,
Yeah.
and have your own opinion.
Yes. Yes.
Which would be the most memorable part of your life right now? Either your childhood, your youth, or your adulthood?
Well, that's a pretty hard question to ask. I mean, memorable.
From your heart, from your soul, just
I have a lot of moments in my life that are pretty memorable. Meeting my wife, coming to this country, meeting an icon, Joe DiMaggio, when I was younger. Got to spend a couple minutes with him.
So each part of your life has something
Yeah,
that it strike into your mind, and it's there.
yeah,
It's sitting there.
of course.
Alex, do you have fear in your life?
Buddy.
Now you can
Yeah.
see him.
Yeah, I have fears. I don't want this little guy to perish. I love this guy.
Hey, Ali.
Oliver, good boy. Sit down. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Be a good boy and lay down.
So
Sit.
you don't want to.
I don't want to lose people that are dear to me, and I don't want to lose a guy like him
It really
because he's my good boy.
It really touch your heart and soul,
Of course.
and it fears you. It scares you.
Sure, it does.
Ali, thank you so much for being on a show. How would you describe yourself with 9 adjectives?
Humorous, caring, friendly, determined, devoted, honest, easygoing, hardworking, loyal.
Well,
It just goes on. It just goes on.
That's a bunch of very nice adjectives and characteristics of you as a person from different perspective.
Yeah.
If you would have a chance to travel back in time, at what age would you end up and why?
Um, Probably in my maybe late 20s.
Why? Why specifically this?
It was a good time. My parents were still alive, and I was able to see them and spend time with them.
So everybody was
Yeah,
together
and my kids were little. It was a great time in my life.
and you had a lot of fun.
Yes, I did.
Is there anything that your younger version did something wrong in the past that you would like to travel back and give a good smack?
Uh, I don't know. I'm not really. I think I did everything okay.
So,
I don't want to go back and smack. Nah,
so you
I
were
got no
a good guy,
regrets.
a good boy,
I
a
was.
good
I
son.
had no regrets.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. What have you never done before and would like to learn and do right now?
Um, I'd like to learn how to drive a stick. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because
That,
everything's automatic now, so nothing's
but
standard
that's
anymore.
most in America. In Europe, it's
Yeah.
more with the stick driving.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Find the time
Yeah.
and do
Yeah.
this.
It'll be fun.
Which profession could you never ever imagine being in?
Oh, a doctor, a nurse. No, thank
Medicine.
you. Anything to do with medicine.
Completely off the grid.
Yeah,
Just
I couldn't do it.
any reason why, or just
I would be too scared to hurt somebody. That's all. You really got to know what you're doing.
you do?
You really do.
You do.
You can't put a jacket on and say, hey, I'm a doctor now.
Absolutely not. You just have to
Yeah,
be
you
into
really
this.
have to be caring too.
Alex, now we will do 60 seconds blitz. I will
Okay.
ask questions. You will give me short answers, whatever comes to your mind.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. What is your favorite toy?
Starting lineup baseball player.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Do you like to sing in a shower?
Sometimes.
Would you blush if an unknown woman would compliment you?
Of course, only natural.
What is your favorite food?
I like Italian.
Can you cook it?
No.
What is your favorite drink?
Vodka.
What is your favorite holiday?
New Year's.
Which season do you prefer?
Fall.
What do you hate the most?
Not getting things done.
What makes you strong?
My family.
What makes you weak?
Not understanding people.
Can you do things spontaneously?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Will you regret later on?
No.
Any favorite phrase you want to say right now?
Just do it.
Alex, thank you so much for being here today with us and gave me the opportunity to show our viewers different side of yours.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course.
No one is just one thing, and it is often worth getting to know people from a different point of view. If we will allow ourselves to do that, we might see at the end of the day that we're all human and we're more similar than we realized. Today, we showed you a new side of Alex ITSKOV. Side is much different from the successful businessman in a world of cards collection. So we'll leave you today with few last words. In life, don't be afraid to take a deeper look and make your own conclusions. See you till next episode. Bye bye.